We had to do a little...
A clearing of the pipes, if you will.
We had to clean the pipes.
Clean the pipes.
I'm going to be honest with you right now.
All right.
Starting off the bat.
Yeah.
I'm going to be bad this episode.
You're going to be bad this episode.
I'm not going to be good.
Okay.
I feel it.
You feel it. You know it's coming.
You
can sense it.
I made a bet.
You made a bet with who?
With a friend of the show, Juba.
Okay.
And we were both going to stop drinking soda.
Hi, Juba. Oh, yeah.
And I decided to make that all... I also included energy drinks in it. Obviously not for the energy drink corner.
Okay, are you gonna spit it out like a
No, I'm only doing it for content related purposes.
Okay. So you're feeling a little low right now.
I didn't all day yesterday.
Uh-huh.
That's why I truly did not talk to you yesterday.
Yeah, we didn't talk at all yesterday.
It was fun.
Which is fine.
I told you something funny.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but it was. I remember. Oh, it was a clip of Dame Judi Dench on the Graham Norton show.
Very funny. But
I went back to work yesterday for the first time in 2 weeks, and I did not have any caffeine all day.
Ooh, man, that's a double
and
trouble.
And it really, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
It really fucked me in the ass.
Yeah.
It really fucked my little ass.
Yeah, dude.
I was
too much
fucking
for once.
Yeah, and then I went in my room and I watched like a romantic movie by myself. It was great, but
okay. Yeah, I remember like.
But I was just like, I literally just like got in my room. I sat in my chair. I didn't even like take my boots off. I literally just like sat. And like Chuck kind of opened the door. I didn't close the door. I was done, man.
I remember I was here and it was like 11 or 12, and I'm like, he must have gone really far to go get breakfast or something. Like I forgot you went to work. And like I didn't know where you were. The door was open. I knew you weren't in your room. I didn't realize I didn't think about that you were at work until like 1. And then my only client yesterday canceled.
Damn, we could have had a whole boys' day.
I had a full boy day
without me. What'd you do on your boy day? That's nice. We can catch up on here.
Yeah.
That's nice. What'd you do on your boy day?
What did I say before that? I'll tell you about my boy day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Tell me whatever you want.
One of, I think, the strengths of our relationship and friendship. I think a lot of people...
The sexual tension between us. The will they, won't they of the apartment. Okay, I'm in. I'm back in. I needed a warm up, but I'm back in. I needed to hit a little Croy, and I'm fucking back in.
Is our ability to give each other space and the ability to kind of go, I'm going to be in my room today.
Yeah, and we don't have to say it.
No, that'd be weird if you said it.
Hey, I'm gonna be in my room.
Then I feel like you're mad at me.
Hey, just so you know, I'm gonna be in my room, and
you come into my room,
and you're not gonna be in there. And I'm gonna be in my room.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be in your room.
You're gonna stay
You can be in the living room if you want,
but keep the volume down.
But I'm gonna be in my room doing room stuff. Like the movie room? Not exactly,
but not too far off.
I don't have anyone. The only person I have trapped in there is me.
Oh, the room. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
No, I'm talking room, not the room.
Got it. 2 different films.
Room is the one where the...
Tommy Wiseau in Room would be very funny. With a daughter, a little daughter.
I'm trying to do a Tommy Wiseau face and I can't really do it.
Okay, so we stay in here now.
Okay, now I'm stuck here.
Oh, why you say that?
Oh, hi, room.
Oh, hello, chair.
Something like that, you know.
You're my favorite chair.
Hello, chair. Okay, I love you. Goodbye. That's fine.
Why do you say that? Okay.
But he's talking to himself.
He's talking to himself.
That's
or a
fun.
Child. I didn't see it. I know there's a child in
No, there's a child in Room.
It's Brie Larson.
Mm-hmm.
Who I would kiss on the lips if she asked.
Is this wrong for me to say?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, I won't say it.
No, say it.
She seems like one of the most attainable female celebrities to me.
Oh, okay.
Like, she's obviously a beautiful person.
Yeah.
She's famous. But I feel like if I met her and I had all my teeth...
If you could cross that line
If I met her and I put my one missing tooth in...
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have a decent shot. Not like 100%.
No one's 100%.
But I mean, I am 100%.
You're 100% what? 100% authentic. A gift to God.
100% God's perfect man. That's my new nickname for myself, and it makes me laugh. God's perfect man. I changed my Instagram bio to it.
That's sick.
I think it's so funny because the bad boy thing it was done years ago, and I just never changed it. Because people started taking it seriously, and I was like, no,
it's not funny if it's serious.
It's not funny.
There is though a group of celebrities who I feel like female celebrities, women that I find attractive. That if you put me in the room with them, and not in a weird way, not like
room,
not
put me in room with
just
them.
let us be in the same room together. I'm like, oh, I fully have a shot here.
Yeah,
I met Emma Stone once.
Emily Stone.
Emily Stone's.
Yeah, man. There's going to be a lot of jokes like that today.
Dude, that's what we shot.
Emily Stone and laughing hard at it. Yeah.
And I just stood there.
Stone. Yeah, she looks like a woman.
I'm like, oh, I totally hooked up. He will look just like you.
Yeah, because there's celebrities.
Smaller than you think.
Oh, I bet she's tiny.
Yeah, I might she's always tall. Not tall.
Oh, interesting.
Not tall. Woman.
No.
Size of a woman.
Yeah, scent of a woman.
Scent of a woman.
Did she have a scent of a woman?
Mm-hmm. I freaked out a little bit because I didn't.
Where were you?
So it was when I helped open the Blossom in Chelsea, the fancy one.
Yeah.
Or not the Chelsea, the one over
Chelsea
by
Clinton.
West Village, the one over by Soinsaki.
Chelsea Clinton.
Chelsea Clinton.
Yeah.
So
that's.
It's something else now. What the fuck it's called?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I know what you're talking about.
A week into being open, and I was working one of the morning, the earlier shifts, because they needed help doing something.
Yeah.
And we had one reservation,
mm-hmm.
which is funny to me, an empty restaurant basically. And
but you don't know it's gonna be empty.
Well, I was in it. We were open.
I mean the person making the reservation.
Oh, absolutely. So
Thank
the door opens and a woman's standing there, and it's just
and you go, oh, a woman,
a little woman, and she goes, "Hi, I'm sorry, I have a reservation." And in my head, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know the reservation. We only have one." But then I was saying it as I was looking at her, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know who you are." And then I was like, "Ah, shit, I'm sorry." And I saw
not
her.
like that, but yes, but.
And then Woody Harrelson came in with his wife.
Oh,
and they had lunch together because they had made the zombie movie
Land,
together.
Yeah.
My second Woody Harrelson sighting. The first time was when I was walking at a Paragon. He was walking in, and a group of young black kids were like, "Oh shit, it's Tom Cruise!" And he started laughing. It was a very funny thing to say about Woody Harrelson.
Funny. Who? Do you think you get along with him?
Yeah, he's vegan.
Yeah, he's vegan.
That's a big door opener right there.
Yeah, he's vegan. I feel like
he has a sense of humor.
Yeah, all right.
Style icon. In the 90s. An accident. Really? In retrospect.
In retrospect,
fair.
Kind of. But I'm not inspired by anything Woody Harrelson's ever worn.
Okay.
It's all too big and corduroy.
Oh, okay. There's 3 fits I've seen of him that I'm like, these 3 fits.
What are they?
There's one where it's like a knit sweater with
I'm closer to being back in.
I can't remember. I'll show you them later.
Okay.
But anyway, let's rewind a little bit.
I think there's one where he's wearing a hat and like a Letterman jacket, and you're like, that's a fine outfit.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's the most '90s actor outfit I've ever seen, though.
It's very cool in retrospect, like you said. You were correct. So my boys' day yesterday.
The boy day. Not boys. Unless you hung out with another boy.
No, I waited for our landlord's sister to come pick up rent.
Mm-hmm. Did you not? And you did not tell her.
And I forgot to tell her that our bathroom light has gone out.
The light in the the fan in the bathroom.
So it's not just a light bulb issue, because someone's gonna be like, "Oh, change the light bulb, aren't you a person?"
It's the whole kit and caboodle.
It's the whole kit and caboodles.
The fan and the light switch. The fan and the light bulb are on the same switch.
Don't say switch.
And they do not work.
They're not working right now.
And here's the thing: I could open it up to see if it was an easy fix. I don't want to. They do. I already paid them enough money. 2, it's dark in there now. There's no light.
There's no light, and it gets dark out. Anyway, so I waited for her. I also got a mist. So she came up and gave me those yellow. I have right there.
I'm looking at
yellow, pink.
I'm looking right at it. It could be yellow.
Pink strips that says you missed a package. I was like, I was here the whole time.
You didn't go anywhere.
I didn't go anywhere. I was literally waiting here.
Maybe you were sleepy?
No. Absolutely. Apologize.
No, sleeping.
No. Okay.
What if they came really early? Remember that thing came at 6 in the morning?
Literally 5:45 in the morning.
That's too. That was my order, and I'm sorry, but also made the house nicer.
The bell, because the bell is attached to my wall.
Yeah, so you really get it.
So I really get it, and I remember coming to down the stairs, which is great because I sleep naked, so I had to put underwear on to go down the stairs.
Oh, you had the underwear on?
No. I had to put them on.
No, I mean, you had them on the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I remember, coming to down the stairs, what fucking time is it? It's so early.
Fully dark out?
Yeah, fully dark. It's, dark out.
And also, it's a paper lantern that I ordered. It came in a... It's kind of big.
Twice the size.
I would say at least twice the size.
It's crazy.
Because I got a 24-inch paper lantern. And if I'm being honest, I got 5 of them.
Uh-huh.
Because it was because here's the thing, it was 1 for $16, and the shipping was going to be 3 weeks.
Oh Jesus!
Or if it was $23 for 5 of them, and the shipping was next day.
Oh yeah, come on. We'll put them everywhere. Let's put them in the bathroom. It's fun.
Dude, they're so big.
They're huge.
If
you want a paper lantern in Brooklyn, come by our house.
If you want a paper lantern in Brooklyn, come to my apartment.
$15.
I'll sell it to you for whatever. I don't care. Give me something cool.
Yeah.
Trade me something cool for a paper lantern, and you get to see what my house looks like.
It was the point where I was walking down the stairs. I'm like, is it midnight? Like, you know when you fall asleep and you're like, wait, is it the next day or is it not?
Yeah.
I feel like that prank where the...
You know when you take a nap at like 7 p.m.?
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck? Yeah.
You ever seen the prank of the little boy who took a prank the day before, or took a nap the day before school and woke up at dusk and his dad made him believe it was the next day.
And he had missed school.
And he was late for school and he got them all dressed up. And they're in the car and they're driving and they pull up to one of the dad's friends. And he goes, what's going on, guys? And he goes, oh, we're just taking him to school. He goes, why? And the guy, it's just like a funny video.
That's funny.
Like 17 years old now, the video, probably 35 years old.
The video 35 years old?
The video's so old. But what did I do the rest of my day?
What did you do after the...
I'm patiently waiting for my kettlebells. I've learned they're going to take way longer than I expected.
Yeah.
Which
they have to be forged.
They're hand forged and cut. Which I'm very... Not upset, I just really want them. Because I am...
You seem to be upset.
I'm very upset, actually.
You take it out on me sometimes.
I do. I've decided to do the IKFF, the International Kettlebell and Fitness Federation, their level 1 certification, 30 days in a row.
That's too many.
Which I'm already regretting.
Yeah.
Because I ripped open a callus last night.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
And my wrist is killing me because
why wouldn't it?
It's not my only workout of the day. I'm also doing my other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot. I'm going to just try and keep going. I'm going to try and let my wrist heal until... I'm going to do the workout tonight like 11:45. Like cut it to the dot.
And a lot of doctors say that if you let an injury rest for 8 hours, it's healed.
But I'm like Wolverine in the way that I can't love a woman.
Yeah. You're like Wolverine in the fact that your wife is a beard.
An old Australian beard.
Mm-hmm.
I watched some stuff. Nothing that really is sticking out to me.
You didn't watch anything good? You watched 9,000 kettlebell videos?
I watched 9,000 kettlebell videos because education is free now.
Yeah, but dude, some of those guys are fucking dull.
Oh, they're the most dull people in the world.
Okay, thank you.
No, absolutely. Even the people that I admire.
Yeah. They're not entertainers.
Yeah. So did I talk about this last time?
I don't know. I don't know what you're going to say.
I made a kettlebell meme, and then literally the apex, the pinnacle.
I think it was post-recording.
Okay, so I made a kettlebell.
I think it was New Year's Day.
Oh, beautiful. I made a kettlebell meme, which kettlebell culture is vastly unused in the meme world. They don't use memes at all.
That's like saying I made a dressage meme.
Yeah.
9 people in the world do it.
Okay, yes, very good point. What I'm just saying is like there's obviously a gap that I'm going to try and fill.
Yeah, of course, because if
no one's funny.
You're the only comedian who cares about this much.
Joe Rogan. He's not funny. He's not a comedian.
No, he is a comedian. It's wrong to say that he's not a comedian.
No, I know.
But he's not.
He's not making memes.
He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to.
He's secure. He's secure in so many. He's secure in so many more ways than you are.
So much more secure. He's like
emotionally,
a bank website.
Financially.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he has 2-factor authorization on his heart.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So
I want to be him. No, I want to talk about Joe Rogan.
Okay,
no.
I made a kettlebell meme, and then there's Steve Cotter is the head of the IKFF. He made it. It's his. He's brilliant.
If he liked the meme so much, he should just give you the certification.
I agree.
Thank you.
I don't know how he found. Maybe he looked at. Maybe I liked one of his pictures and he backwards searched. I don't know how he found it, but he commented on the meme on my Instagram story, which was insane.
Yeah. And
then he followed me on both Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
And then he shared it on his full page.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of followers from that. But then like a bunch of people were like, "Can you explain the meme?" I'm like, no. There's nothing in the world I want less ever to do than explain a meme.
Yeah. No.
No. So the goal is...
I don't even want to explain my actions.
Yeah, dude. The goal is to do the 30 days, and then in February or maybe March, do the actual certification. Yeah. Because I have to have the 44-kilogram kettlebell that's coming to do the test with that. Oh, you can't I'm doing it with the 35 right now. Oh. I couldn't physically do it with the 53. Physically, I could not do it.
I can do it though.
You can do it. You've been going there two or three times.
I've been there 2-3 times already.
Mike's been in the dungeon. I gotta name the gym.
It's not the dungeon.
What do you want?
It's the top floor.
It's the top floor. Dungeon's gonna be on the top
No, they
floor.
can't.
The dungeon implies what's in there, not where it is.
No. Don't you fucking dare.
All right.
Dude, if there's one thing I know about, it's dungeons.
Okay.
And
What's your name of the gym?
If there's I don't know. It's your gym.
Well, I tried trying to name it and you said no.
Because you named it wrong. That's like me in my room, the airport hangar. Why? It has nothing to do with
That's
it.
a good point. Comment on the YouTube channel, gym names for my bedroom gym.
Okay, you know how Gold's Gym is a gym?
Yeah.
What if yours was called Virgins?
That's fun.
That's pretty fun, right?
It's pretty cool.
Because you never had sex.
I never will.
Yeah.
Never had, never will.
That's fun. What's fun about you is the fact that you've never had sex.
I hear it's cool.
Nope.
What do you mean? I didn't hear that?
No, I'm saying it's not cold. It's not cool.
It's not cool.
It's not cold either.
It's not cold.
Sex is warm.
It's pretty warm.
Sex is a warming activity, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sex part. I don't like the...
Temperature?
I don't like being warm. Which
That's
is why I don't move during it.
Yeah, no, I gotta make sure I don't burn too many calories.
Pardon me. I'm conserving energy.
Do you want to move into topics this week?
I don't know, man. I feel like I was really on a roll with that.
You were. But I introduced the topics because the roll seemed to come to an end.
Buddy, you don't know anything about my role. What are you? Oh, all of a sudden you're a baker.
I'm a baker.
All of a sudden you're the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick sitter.
Mm-hmm. Right in the butthole.
That's what I was implying.
I like to imply, but more specific. I like to imply aggressively.
I don't want there to be any kind of nuance in a joke.
I want you to know what I meant because I said it.
Nuance.
No.
Sure.
So this week's been another weird week on the internet. I don't understand how people keep getting mad at Twitter for being it is what it is. It sucks. Why are you get off of it then? Don't use it. Get off of it. It sucks. But week,
I like getting mad.
But you like getting mad. That's one of your biggest personality traits.
Mm-hmm. Some would say one of my only traits.
Okay. So some fucking guy who already had a bunch of Twitter followers did a very long thread about his daughter who he doesn't love and her wanting beans, which is a lie.
No. I wanted beans when I was a kid.
That's fucking weird.
Why is it weird? First of all, you're Hispanic.
Yeah.
So you eat beans all the time.
That's not true.
You did.
No, it isn't.
In the world that I've created.
You mean in the stereotypes?
No, I didn't create stereotypes.
Okay.
I'm not strong enough to create stereotypes.
I don't believe any of this happened. You
don't think any of it happened?
I don't think anything.
No, I think he was embellishing a story for the internet.
Yeah, I don't think anything happened though.
I think some of it happened.
I think he has a daughter.
I think he has a daughter, and I think she wanted beans.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that he was like, "No, you can have the beans when you open them." Mm-hmm. But I don't think he was like. People made it sound like he was starving her.
Yeah, people were acting like she was in a cage.
Yeah. He's dumping human urine on her.
Right, which is like, hey, the story sucks.
The story is whatever.
I remember I woke up or saw everyone talking all right, let's see what the fuck this thing is about. And I finally found the actual thing, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm not reading this.
That was like that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There was a couple years ago, there was some dude.
Word economy.
Elon something.
Uh-huh.
Not Musk.
Of course not.
Different guy. He made up this whole story about this woman. He told this whole story on Twitter about this woman being rude to him on a plane. And he was doing it, the whole thing, and there was and then at the end he was like, oh, by the way, I made it all up. And I was like, why are you, don't do that to me. Yeah,
a lot of people that we know personally make up long stories to get Twitter clout. What's different than just writing a joke? Well, you're saying it's real. That's what's different.
Yeah.
But I don't care. But it is just funny that someone can write a thing that's silly and stupid and the idea is to be funny, and then everyone goes, oh yeah, what about this thing you said 10 years ago?
Yeah.
And then he has to delete his account and his podcast with
Ken Jennings,
which is so, it's such a fun. People are finding tweets that Ken Jennings wrote that were anti-Semitic or I can't remember the tweet. His had a tweet about a hot woman in a wheelchair as a waist or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, buddy.
Here's the thing, though.
It's jokes. I don't care. I don't think it means it.
None of the jokes that I see that people get, like, that these kind of guys get in trouble for, none of the jokes are anything worse than I've ever heard at one comedy open mic.
No, not at all. Not even close.
If someone was like, oh man, what a waste of hot woman in a wheelchair, you'd be like, let's see where they go with this.
All right, well, it has legs.
Let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
I don't like it right now.
Right.
But let's see.
I have an open mind.
I do have an open mind. I have one of the most open minds in the world, I think.
Mm-hmm. It is
because it's empty. It's open in the way a field is.
Yeah. It's open in the way the blank canvas is.
Yeah.
So, people got mad at him. People got mad at Ken Jennings. The guy had like some anti-Semitic thing apparently.
Yeah, okay. I know. You see his apology this morning?
No, I didn't look at it. I just saw that he apologized.
It was long.
You had to click a link and it was long.
It was really long, but it was like fine.
Yeah. If you're mad at him, you're silly.
Like it was. Yeah, it's goofy to be mad at this guy, especially the people that are like, "This was abuse." Like, fucking grow up.
I'm sorry your childhood was so nice and easy and great.
Or your childhood was bad. I think that's the thing, is that it was like triggering to people.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Which is like, yeah, sure.
Sure, but everyone has an individual life.
Yeah. I also saw a lot of people being like, "Listen, if you think that's abuse, my fucking childhood was bad."
Yeah, dude. I remember
my dad made me eat the can. If I wanted beans, he would make me eat the can.
The can first.
He would say, he would call me, he'd go, "Get over there, you little goat." Mm-hmm. Because goats like to eat cans.
That is a trope in cartoons.
Yeah, and I love cartoons.
Yeah.
I watch them all the time as an adult. It's definitely not a red flag. And yeah, he would make me eat the can, and then I have to eat the beans, and then I have to say thank you.
That's true.
And all that's true.
All that's factual.
All that's true.
And what's your dad's Twitter account so we can get him canceled?
My dad's Twitter account is @ZachBraff. My dad is the goofy guy from Scrubs.
Dude, that fucking rules.
My dad made the podcast TV show. Remember that?
No. Oh,
Zach Braff had the podcast TV show that didn't do anything.
That looks so fucking stupid.
I don't even know if it ever even came out. I saw commercials for it. I don't know if one episode came out.
What if it's like the Berenstain thing where like it didn't really happen? It was all of our minds.
The Mandela effect with the Zach Braff podcast TV show. the Zach Braff effect.
What if... Okay, someone takes the Zach Braff TV show and just edits out the part where he records and puts over Cumtown over it.
Yeah,
so just doing all fucking Mullen jokes.
Yeah, that's funny enough. I'll do that.
And now this morning, for some reason, Mr. Bean decided to fucking click
Somebody asked him about Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson.
Independently, asks him about cancer culture, so he had a fun...
Big day for beans.
Classic take of, it feels like everyone's out to burn people, the mob,
Yeah.
Which, why is anyone talking to him right now?
Here's the thing. If I was a celebrity, this is what I was thinking about this morning. If I was a celebrity, and they were like...
And you aren't me, by the way.
Thank you. And they're like, "Mike Abrusci, what's your stance on cancel culture?" I'd go, "Okay, like, let's do role play. Let's do role playing."
Oh, and Mike, and you've had a very impressive career at this point.
Thank you.
Can I ask you just one more question? What is your take or your opinion right now on how things are going with the idea of cancer culture?
Nope.
Pass.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Someone asked me
Ask me literally anything else.
You want my opinion on Harvey Weinstein? I'll talk about that.
Yeah, I'll talk about Bill Cosby instead. How about that? Just his individual actions.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, just pass.
Just
say
don't
pass.
say
Plead
anything about it.
Please.
Bro, you don't talk in your fucking act.
Exactly. Your whole thing is not talking.
You could have just kept doing them. You could have been like... Could have done some fucking elastic face shit. You could have Mr. Yeah. You could have fucking just done a silly look. You could have pretended to fall down a flight of stairs. Whatever the fuck it is that you do, you could have done that instead.
Yeah, dude. Just enjoy your beautiful cars and shut up.
That's the thing, where it's like, I don't even care if this is how he feels.
I don't give a shit. I would have guessed this is how he feels. He's a rich old white guy.
Yeah.
Who? Big surprised. Big surprised.
Big surprise. Big surprised. That's how I feel. I feel big surprised. But I don't know.
I guess
I agree with Mr. Bean. I stand with Mr. Bean. Me and Rowan Atkinson, we stand and then we kind of fall down and then we kind of stand up again. And we kind of do a funny face and we look at each other and then he kind of goes like, ooh, he does like a bug eye thing. And that's how I feel.
I will not cancel my Patreon subscription to Mr. Bean, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm actually upping it. I'm upping my Patreon subscription to Mr. Bean's Wild World. Mr. Bean's Wild World would be fun.
So big surprise on that.
Big surprise.
No fun.
I feel big surprised.
Second up, of people who deserve to get punched in the face today.
No, Mr. Bean doesn't deserve to be punched in the face.
He's joking.
He has like a fine.
He gives a shit.
That's the thing. It was like his opinion isn't 100% wrong.
Right.
It's just lame and boring.
It's lame and boring. That's mostly what it is.
Because I don't know. Whatever.
It is funny to try and counteract cancel culture by canceling someone.
By canceling someone.
You think cancel culture is real? I'll fucking ruin you.
Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker! You said something I don't like about people who say stuff that we don't like.
Yep.
We'll show you.
So the CEO of Whole Foods, notoriously
the greatest store
great
in the world.
Company.
They were fine.
They were fine until they were bought by Amazon.
Yeah. So how did they have it?
Yeah, because CEO doesn't mean owner.
You're right.
Okay, so the CEO...
No, it does. It's current...
Executive officer.
No, current...
Oh, energy...
Emancipated owner.
Emancipated
Currently emancipated owner. It is a child who has no parents.
A blank check situation.
It's a blank check situation. It's a currently emancipated owner. It is a child who has divorced themselves from their parents.
Yeah, so that...
A Drew Barrymore situation.
Yes. I forgot that happened.
What if Drew Barrymore owns Whole Foods? She wouldn't do a fucking talk show, I'll tell you that.
Buddy, we would have to hear it.
We don't really.
We don't. I like her, actually.
Really, Drew?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
dislike. Really likable.
I don't dislike Drew.
I didn't say you did.
No, but I think the way I asked.
That's the way you say things.
Yeah. Sometimes when I
hear... You say them comedically, which...
Yeah, but sometimes when I hear myself talk, I'm like, man, this guy's rude. You know?
Yeah, this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, man. Why is anyone friends with this guy? Wait, okay. Before we get into the Whole Foods thing, someone recently brought up to me that I have a monotone voice. Is that true?
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I don't
They're wrong.
I do. I think I have a lot of emotion.
I think a lot of people just say things, and I think they want to say a thing.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes...
I don't know, but I get fucking hyped up on shit.
You're not monotone at all. You're Italian. That's impossible.
Yeah.
So...
I am Italian.
The CEO of Whole Foods, whose name is Jeffrey Hull, recently said
Jeffrey Whole Foodin.
Recently said that Americans wouldn't have to need health care if they had a healthy diet.
You know who else said this recently? Rapper Azalea Banks.
Yeah, a lot of people like to say this. A lot of the fitness people I have that I follow are like also being like, we should be exercising more and eating healthy. I'm like, yes, you're right, but it's not going to stop you from getting a COVID. I don't understand. There's like a weird...
Oh, no, it actually will. Oh. No, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, shit, doesn't... I mean, I haven't got it.
But neither have I.
So there it is. There's a level of empathy you need to have as a human being, and you should have.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't have to have it.
I said should. I adjusted because you're next to me.
Thank you.
But when you're the owner and CEO of an enormous company that...
Yeah.
Not owner, just CEO of an enormous company that has a lot
of... No, he's currently emancipated owner.
It's quite shitty to say.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Sure.
He has a point to a degree. People should care more about their health in terms of exercise and what they eat.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But people should also have health care.
Absolutely. I agree with both points.
There we go.
I agree with both points. I think... Here's the thing. The main thesis in life is that no one's looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
The CEO of Whole Foods is absolutely not looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
No one with any more money than you is looking out for you, and no one with less money is looking out for you. Mm-hmm. And no one with the same amount of money. It's just you. Mm-hmm. All you have is you. You have friends, you have family, they're nice, but it doesn't matter. So, I don't know. This is a long-winded way to say I don't care what the CEO of Whole Foods says. Yeah. But I just try not to... I don't want to say about every news story being like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's kind of...
it's kind of boring and it's not funny. But it's the thing where it's like, yeah, of course this guy thinks this way. He's an asshole. Yeah. He's not an idiot. He runs a company.
Exactly.
But he's a fucking asshole. He's out of touch. And it doesn't matter if he has healthcare or not because he can afford it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's people. That's what it is. It's people that can't afford it act like it's not important.
But I don't know. I think fitness influencers that is crazy to me because I don't think they have that much money.
No,
they don't have a CEO of Whole Foods.
They don't, but they're selling something.
They absolutely are selling something. That's true.
They're selling.
So they have to stick with the bit.
Exactly, which is disgusting and lame.
Yeah.
They can go fuck themselves.
Would you become a fitness influencer if you could?
I'm trying to be. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not really. Like, I'm trying to do my own way.
No, you should start trying to sell flat tummy tea, and what are those things that make women's bodies hurt?
The patriarchy?
No, boo. Boo.
What women's bodies hurt? What do you mean?
The
the things that wrap their body?
Yeah.
Oh, what are those called? Like
I want to say binders, but that's for that's trans people. Well,
it shapes a shape or
it's called shapewear, but it's not it.
Yeah, you know
it's
what
like
I mean.
Nice. Yeah.
Anyway,
I think you should start.
I would be an influencer. Like if let's say Tummy Tea for some reason, like, hey, we love that you have 3,000 followers on Instagram.
We love that you have 3,000.
It's crazy. No one's ever done
that's
that.
the craziest amount of. That's the perfect amount of followers. To sell one box of tea.
I would take the money and whatever image I posted, like, get this. I would have something in the back, not subliminally, but like kind of
something that would void the contract, and then they'd be able to not pay you.
Yeah, but they wouldn't see it. They'd have to I'm saying I'm hide it very well.
Okay, interesting.
I would make it a bit like when the people paid me to put those lights under one of my tweets.
Yeah,
I made a joke out of it. So it's like I feel like I still get my integrity isn't completely lost because I love money.
Yeah, and
I'll take it.
Can you delete the tweet?
Yeah, they never say how long you have to keep it up.
Because there's some that do.
But they never said that to me.
Okay. so you tweet it. They pay you $25. $50.
Thank you so much.
And then as soon as you get the money, do you delete the tweet?
I waited an hour or so. But mine was a joke, so I kept it up. I liked the joke.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm trying to do my own thing that's not working.
I will be sponsored by anyone. McDonald's, I'll take the money.
I'll take money. I'll donate some of it to an animal rights thing.
No.
I say that, but
yeah, I say it.
But it's also not working.
Yeah, I said I donated to the Mike Abrusci Wants a Big Watch Foundation. The Mike Abrusci Wants a Great Big Watch Foundation.
Great big watch.
You know what's the biggest watch you've ever seen in your life? A big leather band.
Oh, yeah.
This big.
That's...
I want it to look like gauntlets.
Those ones that look like, like things you could unsheath something with.
I want it to look like the spiky armbands that Kerry King would wear in Slayer in the 80s, but then there's a watch face in the middle of it.
Dude, Fossil would make those in the 90s.
Of course, dude. What an awful company. Have they ever made anything good?
No.
Ugly watches.
Ugly watches for stepdads.
Ugly sunglasses.
Hideous.
Big wallets.
Oh, I bet.
Big wallets that hurt your back.
It's a quadruple fold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a weird. It opens almost like those things in elementary school where you you have to pick a color in the letter.
Oh, fuck! I gotta fucking. There's a toll.
Oh fuck! Oh, no, I don't want to do this.
God damn it! Yeah. So, my stance on the Whole Foods CEO is always look out for number one.
Yeah, dude, watch your back.
Yeah, that's it. But he does raise some interesting points.
You should be taking care of yourself.
Yeah. Take it from me. You should eat right. And you should exercise.
Even going to the man.
Not the dungeon. It's not the dungeon. You gotta think of another word.
Shed?
That's not a shed. It's your bedroom. It's the shed room. Listen, you don't have to name it right now.
I know, but I like
it's not an LLC.
It's not. Lopez and Cock?
No.
Los Lonely Cocks?
Los Lonely Cocks. That's see. If you just gave it a second, you would have had a much better job.
So also
Lopez's little cock.
There you
Come
go.
on, look at that.
Right
You got a small little penis.
Thank you.
Because you have a little pecker.
Because my penis is small and it's bad. We say that because it's factually correct.
Yeah, because if anyone...
Dude, I remember one time someone DM'd me and they're like, hey, are you really as bad at sex as you make it seem on Twitter? I'm like, I didn't even know I made it seem like that.
No, you do. Because I also... Whenever a woman likes one of your tweets, I DM her.
Oh, you do?
And
you let her know?
And I go, hey, just so you know, it's not good. I've listened through the wall.
And they're like, who are you?
Don't worry about it. Just know I put up a glass to the wall, and I heard him having sex.
Cut your ear open. Ow!
No, I would never cut my ear open, dude. I'm not fucking...
That little boy.
I'm not that... What?
Like I know how to hold... I know how much pressure to apply with my head.
Yeah, dude.
To not break glass.
I'm not a famous painter trying to impress a woman. I'm not cutting my own ear off. I'm not fighting Mike Tyson. Mm-hmm. And then a third-year thing. Mm-hmm. But I DM the women, and I say, listen, you can like this guy's tweets all you want, but just know that he is bad at sex. And there's a guy across the hall.
Yeah, you planned that scene. You have a third Twitter account that doesn't have your photo on it. And you go, hey, just so you know.
Just so you know.
I heard some really cool stuff about the other guy.
It's so close.
It's closer. You walk into the door. It's an immediate U-turn.
It's right there. You take the exit ramp from the front door to the bedroom.
you put a fake wall here. That's the only way to go.
Oh, is a woman coming over? And start doing masonry.
It looks like in the Looney Tunes when the
paint the wall.
Yeah, paint the wall.
Yeah, you can't get... It's you bringing a woman upstairs.
Yeah.
And then you walk into the wall. And I'm like, look at how fucking dumb this guy is.
Why don't you come over here? And yeah, to her, any woman coming over, it's the same thing.
No one would come over because we're COVID safe and we're quarantining and we're 6 feet away from a woman at all times.
Public safety is number one to us.
Public image.
It makes it seem like we're being much worse than we really are.
We just don't do anything. We've really done nothing.
I go to the gym. I come back.
I go to work sometimes. Mm-hmm. I take a walk. I go to Chinatown a lot.
Yeah.
I'm always in Chinatown for some reason.
Yeah. It's cool over there.
I like Chinatown.
Okay, so Kumail Nanjiani posted another photo.
Oh, yeah. Buff Kumail.
Because of the quarantine, the film can't be released, or they can't be done filming, so he has to stay in this steroid cycle.
I wonder if it's done filming.
I don't know. I don't even know what movie it is, if I'm being honest. I don't know what character he's playing.
Avengers Comedy Club.
Avengers Comedy Club. Avengers
they're doing
Flappers.
Avengers alt comedy. And they're talking about doing... It is a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie about doing Whiplash in 2012.
Yeah. So... He got ripped. What was that? Last year?
Yeah, probably. I mean, last year was a week ago.
Yeah, good point. So he posted that one, the very famous photo of him shirtless. He's all jacked, and it was
a magazine cover, right?
Was it? Probably. Anyway, posted a picture, sitting at the dinner table eating what looks like a bunch of shit. Yeah. Just a lot of burnt shit.
It truly looks like a bunch of shit.
His jaw couldn't be wider, and it of course raised some conversations.
Yeah, people were flipping out.
Okay, so here's a couple of the conversations I've seen, and I'll tell you the first one that annoyed me.
Yeah.
Well, first I'll tell you my opinion.
Okay. My opinion is marriage is between a man and a woman only.
Uh-huh.
That's my opinion.
And what's your name?
Yes.
I think steroids are cool. I think steroids are very cool.
Yeah.
If you're outside of competitive sports, especially mixed martial arts. I think if you're an actor in a Marvel movie, you are 100% on steroids. I think all of them are, and I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I think when you lie about it, it sets a standard that's a very difficult and heartbreaking for people that are trying to reach certain goals without that. Yeah. And they go, well, this person got to here in legitimately 6 months.
Yeah, Kumail, a doughy guy.
That's the thing. Okay, so here's the take that pissed me, that annoyed me the most. But there's some there's some point in it. Someone pointed out, and they're like, okay, Chris Pine gets ripped for Marvel character. Great.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth gets ripped. Awesome. What's the other one?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt gets ripped. Awesome. Kumail Nanjiani gets ripped. Oh, he must be on steroids. And they go, I wonder, something about a white person pun is a difference. And it's like, oh, this is ridiculous. Yes, there is racism. Obviously. There is racism in the world. I don't think this is an example of it because those 3 other actors have been playing...
Not Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. What?
Chris Pratt was fat.
Chris Pratt was thick, so he had something to work off of.
No, dude, if you see some of the pictures of him in Parks and Rec...
Great.
He's fat.
He's fat. Okay.
But he was also an athlete.
They're all athletes to a degree, and they've been playing some of these roles for a while.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they're all on steroids. I'm not arguing that they're not on steroids. My argument is that Kumail was a little bitch.
Yeah, that is your argument.
Even in the world of comedy, he was a little bitch.
Yeah. And he was a pussy.
He was a
pussy in comedy.
Yeah, like improv guys would bully him.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't.
The people who do improv rap would bully him.
Yeah, and this isn't to say I don't like Kumail. I don't. That's not the point.
But that's not why I don't like him.
Why I don't like him. I don't like people being dishonest about taking steroids. Could he be honest? Probably not. In his contract, there's no way he could be like, I took steroids.
I took Marvel issued steroids.
Yeah. And then there's that layer of people that are like, that's just hard work and dieting. It's like, are you fucking stupid?
There's no fucking way.
I work out every day, and I look like shit compared to him now.
And I was going to say that.
Thank you.
I was going to say how bad you looked.
Yeah. And I know it.
Compared to me.
And it breaks my heart. Yeah. It breaks my heart when I see these pictures of like, oh, you're fucking
Why don't you just take steroids then?
I don't want to.
All right, then.
That's basically it. I don't want to. I don't want to spend the money on it. I don't need to. I don't think the payoff is that good. I also don't like depending on things.
Depend on me.
I know, and it's killing me. So, there's a video of... Because Mac from Always Sunny did a video where he, people, asked questions to him.
Yeah.
And he, answered them about when he got ripped.
Yeah.
And they pulled up, it was tweets about him. And they pulled up a tweet from someone saying, hey, just so you know, these guys are on steroids, but they don't want to talk about it. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And he basically doesn't answer it. When it's like, just say it, dude. You're the one person that can say it and not get in trouble. Because you have no, lineage to a big studio in terms of, Always Sunny is not for children.
Yeah.
The problem with steroids is selling it, quote unquote, to children.
Yeah.
But
or to make it an unfair advantage in a organized sport.
Or to make it, yes, absolutely. But if
that's like that Louis Theroux clip where he's talking about we could get you in a. He's talking to the guy, the weightlifter guy, about training him to be a weightlifter, and then him showing the differentiation between clean leagues, and untested leagues, and then he's like, "So are you saying untested leagues people are on steroids?" He's like, "I'm saying it could be. I'm saying they're not tested."
Yeah.
So they won't say it.
They won't say it. There's a really funny video online of celebrities avoiding it, saying
that they're on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one what a couple people John Cena and a couple of the wrestlers or Mark Wahlberg, what they say is I've never tested positive once. Brock Lesnar says it. It's like, you didn't say you didn't take steroids.
I say I've never tested
positive once. And it's like, that doesn't say anything.
Also, Brock Lesnar did test positive.
Yeah, it's fucking, yeah. I think that was John Cena saying that.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, yeah, I think someone asks Brock Lesnar, he gets up and leaves. Which is what a great way to tell us yes. What a dramatic way to just admit you do steroids. Which obviously, if you have eyes, do. Yeah. Now, here's the other point. Where dorky people that don't work out think that steroids does all that for you. No, you still have to work out immensely hard.
Yeah.
You still have to eat very well. You have to sleep a lot. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is
it makes all that easier.
It makes it all easier. It lets your body recover so you can just push harder and harder. Because once you get to an emotional thing of I enjoy the payoff because you get to see the payoff.
Yeah.
It's I will wholeheartedly admit that I've never... I can't imagine how much harder it is to work out if you're starting from being overweight.
Thank you.
Because...
Thank you.
I've never been out of shape.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been overweight.
Yeah.
I've been an athlete my entire life.
Yeah.
Every time I work out, I see different results. That's motivating. For some people...
Nothing.
I'm not looking at anyone.
I've never seen a result ever.
So it just feels like you're just, I'm tired now. What the fuck?
It feels like you're throwing deck chairs off the Titanic.
Yes. Fantastic. So I know...
That's somebody else's line. It's not mine.
I know. You can't say anything. So I empathize with how difficult it must be. I do not know how it is because that's not my life. So
that's the first time I've ever heard any fit person say that.
No. I think it's unfair. That's not my point. I think it's unfair to not admit it because you get results so quickly and so consistently that it's an unfair advantage to be dishonest because it's heartbreaking to people like me that like working out and enjoy the process.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be awesome if they just admitted it. But I understand the cultural difficulties behind it. Because if Kumail's like, "Oh, I'm on steroids," then they're like, "Whoa, kids are here." Blah, blah, blah. He's like, "Well, come on."
Yeah, it is
It's
for a
I'm
children.
sorry.
Yeah, it is for a children's movie, ostensibly, even though it's for adults.
It's for adults who can't grow.
God. Adults who can't get their fucking dicks hard.
Embarrassing.
That's actually not true.
That's not true.
I don't like the movies.
Yes. Then another point to this is, I tried to make this to you earlier because I don't understand.
You tried to make it with me, that I was just like, no.
Why do people keep taking pictures of Ben Affleck?
Oh.
Leave him alone.
I think because, well, one, he's a famous person, and two, they get a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
That's it.
What an awful, okay, so the more miserable he looks, the more traffic they get. The more traffic they get, the more people take pictures of him. The more people take pictures, the more miserable he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm starting to think...
Alec Baldwin was right.
Yeah, absolutely.
To beat
Punch
paparazzi. Fight him.
Fight paparazzi.
Get away from my pregnant wife.
Yeah, dude, get the fuck.
Is that why
crazy?
Is that why he fought them?
I think it was a parking space thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I made him sound a lot more noble.
Yeah, you gave him a noble turn, which I appreciate. I think it's the Dunkin' Donuts Corporation getting a lot of free advertisement, sending paparazzi to Ben Affleck's house every morning because he, for some reason, needs Dunkin' Donuts.
He's from Boston.
I've never understood this.
Listen. I don't either. But
if you're Boston, you can only drink bad coffee.
Well, do you
like it?
Do you think Ben Affleck? Well, first of all, it's probably the first coffee he drank.
Yeah.
So then he's accustomed to the taste, and he likes it, and it is a little piece of home that is comforting to him.
Fair. I'm not gonna argue it.
And also, there's 9 million.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah, of course it's funny. He's a millionaire. He doesn't have to drink Dunkin' Donuts.
It's piss.
He never has to go to Dunkin' Donuts again.
It's great.
He never has to go to a restaurant I've ever heard of ever again.
Yeah, he can go to those restaurants that look like they don't want you in there. Like, it look like art boutiques.
Yeah, he could...
Like Alinea. You ever seen outside the Alinea in Chicago?
No, I don't know anything about Chicago. Fucking city sucks dick.
Don't ask me about Chicago ever again.
Dude, I almost froze to death.
Chicago.
I almost froze to death there once.
I've never been there. And everyone that's from there can't shut up about it, needs to go back.
Yeah, man.
If you love a place, go live there.
That's what's crazy.
Shut the fuck up about it.
Dude, people being like, man, I'm here in New York City and the best hamburger in the world is a guy who sells it out of his van in Idaho where I grew up. It's like, well, move back.
Go back.
What do you want? We have everything here.
Yeah, we have a very love it or leave it thing about New York City.
It's just a thing where it's obviously better.
Yeah.
Cities are better than not cities.
It's crazy.
If you're like, okay, listen, I could live in New York City where literally everything is available to me almost all the time. Mm-hmm. I have the height of culture. I have the height of fashion.
We're here.
A Little Time podcast is recorded there. Or you can live in Topeka, Kansas, where the height of luxury is that they sometimes have Sofritos at the Chipotle.
Yeah, come on.
You lose.
Good day, sir.
You lost. I'm sorry. New York is better. LA is better.
Yeah.
Boston is better. Chicago sucks. I don't know. I'm really anti-Chicago.
I'm not. It's just funny.
Cities are better than not cities. Unless you want to live in the fucking woods.
Unless you want to live there. That's great.
Then that's good.
But shut the fuck up.
But don't
come to our place,
dude,
and tell us how much better your place is.
First of all, it's not. You moved here.
Yeah, bitch, you lost.
You lost. New York is better. We have a train. We have museums. We have multiple magazine stores.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Energy Drink Corner.
Movies come out here first. What do you want?
Energy Drink Corner.
Hey, my God, I need that.
We're back to Monster. I don't think you should try it.
Why?
I support you not doing energy.
No, but it's for the podcast.
Just smell it.
I'm gonna drink it. It's for the podcast.
Yeah, drink it for the podcast. So this is Monster's chaotic juice. I love the juice line.
I love the juice line.
10% juice.
They have so many calories.
They have so many calories and so much sugar, but you drink them once every 4 hours, you're fine.
Yeah,
let's see. There's a lot. You want to read the poem this time?
Yeah, sure. I'll read it. I'm not gonna do well.
I'll read it if you want.
Oh, only 160 calories. That's not terrible.
No. I wonder if I got any cool text messages.
There's a lot of fucking sugar in here, though. 32 grams.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's not really more than a...
37. Oh, includes 30.
Oh, 37. Sorry, I looked at the added sugars. The natural sugars are from the juice.
Yeah. Just leave. I wonder how it would taste with just the sugar from the juice.
Probably not very good.
Yeah, I probably know.
You know what you know what kombucha tastes like.
Yeah, good point.
But 37 grams of sugar, it's about the same as a regular sized can of soda. So, back in 05, this already sucks. Back in 05, the original Juice Monster shook up the game by combining great tasting real juice with energy drink functionality and attitude. Now, over a decade later, we decided it was time for a little makeover of the classic. We lightened up the flavor and adjusted the juice blend to create a taste that is better experienced than described. What? To create a taste that is better experienced than described. Like, it's so good you can't put it into words how good the juice is?
Yeah, I think so.
Of course, our Monster Energy DNA remains unchanged. I bet you, honestly, drinking Monster Energy drink changes your DNA.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever had kids, which I shouldn't, and I won't, they will have birth defects because of the amount of energy drinks I've had. For our new paint job, we called on longtime friend and legendary street artist Risk. His iconic West Coast style and vibrant presentation perfectly captures the spirit of our original chaos reborn as chaotic. Unleash the beast. Oh, he has a little hand style right there.
Mm-hmm.
Butterfly. I'm going to drink this. I've never been more excited to drink an energy drink.
I'm happy for you.
I'm not. I don't like the dependency I have on caffeine.
Yeah, but you have so little in your life.
I have so little in my life that I need this.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't had it in 36 hours or more, I guess. I haven't had it since like Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
And I feel bad.
Thank you to everyone who tuned in to the little what was it? Little time. Do you call it little time?
Mike and Diego's New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for watching.
That was really a lot of fun.
Doing karaoke,
having people pop in, talking to someone who's not you. I loved it.
Yeah, man, it's a nice respite.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
How do you feel about it?
Passion fruit? What is that?
I think kind of passion-y. It kind of
a little syrupy at the end.
Kind of tastes like mother.
Oh yeah, kind of tastes like mother.
Like
it's
bad mother. Not bad.
Not as good.
Worse mother. Yeah, not as good is the way because I don't feel strongly that it's bad.
No. I like it. I don't love it. A little syrupy at the end.
A little syrupy.
But it's a fun. That first hit is a fun little kind of like, oh, I don't know what this is.
Ooh, tastes like tropical Skittles.
Tropical Skittles, a little guava maybe.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sour sop energy drink.
It's because no one knows what that is.
No one knows what that is.
It's not widely available in America.
We should change that. Because it looks like cum.
Do you want to become a fruit importer?
What, and get the rest of my friends up here?
Hey, buddy. The fruit importer is what I call your asshole.
That's funny.
Thank you. Thank you. I like it.
I like it. Yeah, I don't hate it.
I don't know if I would buy it again. I would love to cut it with some plain seltzer.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I'd like to cut.
Yeah, you cut that in half with
One
the
second. Let me hit it with some lemon LaCroix also.
Yeah, pop it in there. No. You put the. Okay, I see what he's doing. Two-fisted it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It didn't really do a good job.
No, okay.
I fucked that up.
Should I mix it in my mouth and then pour it in yours?
Do you want to try to mix it in your mouth?
Yeah.
I think I put too much Monster.
Okay.
And so right now we're mixing Monster and Monster Chaotic and lemon LaCroix. See, it's hard because you already have liquid in your mouth. It's much funnier to see someone do it than you think it is when you're doing it. See, I think I just swallowed it. I didn't try to mix it at all. And the LaCroix, we're getting towards the end of the can. It's not as vibrant.
No, that's great.
It's great.
You gotta, eat its pussy in your mouth a little bit.
You gotta eat its pussy, okay.
Eat the pussy a little bit in your mouth. But it's also hard to mix beverages in your mouth, especially when you have, a tooth that can't touch cold things.
Damn it, I had to swallow that. Well, that's called my power tooth. I call that my power tooth. And honestly, it's the power left side of my mouth.
Yeah, dude. Ooh, I'm gonna give that
I kind of like it.
I'm gonna go 3.75 on this one.
Yeah. 375. I'm trying to see if I want to go 375 or 35.
Here's how I've been thinking of it lately. 5 means I will order it online for myself.
Yeah.
4 means I will go to a store for it.
4, yeah.
375 means if I see it, I'm like, oh, cool, I'll get that.
Yeah, okay, 375. I agree with that. 5, ordering it online. Which ones would you order online? Yellow Red Bull. Blue Yerba Mate.
Mm-hmm. Mother, if it could.
I have to order it very online by texting.
Orange creamsicle rain.
Yeah.
I should get some of those. Remember
Jim
that
Molly?
Rockstar?
Oh, the Rockstar juice.
Jim Molly. I really
or the
like
Rockstar.
the
Zero.
The one that we have with the juice that we liked, the guava one.
Yeah. Oh,
that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I hit up Jim Molly again. I'm like, hey, well, like I jokingly like, oh, I love Jim Molly. Maybe they should sponsor me. But yeah, I don't think that. See the thing, their Twitter's
But
tiny.
you don't do enough.
I don't do enough
to be sponsored.
I know.
And neither do I.
Their Twitter's tiny. Their Twitter's like 200 followers.
Oh, bro, we got so many more than that.
But then I looked at their Instagram, and Instagram has like 70,000 followers. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a much more Instagram.
Yeah, of course.
Fronted business.
Yeah.
3.75 for
375 for the Monster Chaotic. I don't like how much I like Monster Energy drinks.
Yeah.
I find it embarrassing.
Yeah, it's fair.
Red Bull, I can at least like.
There is just a little bit a level up on that in terms of aesthetics and the vibe behind it, and what it pulls up in people.
Yeah, I don't know why, because they both sponsor like extreme sports athletes, but for some reason the Red Bull ones, I'm like, that works for them.
Yeah.
And the Monster one, I'm like, you're lying to me.
Sure.
I think because this is why a little bit. So I've had a decent. God damn it! I know a decent amount of people who've been on the Warped Tour, which doesn't exist anymore. And Monster Energy Drink was a huge sponsor of Warped Tour. Mm-hmm. And they had you'd see the bands on stage and they're drinking Monster Energy Drink, and you're like, you're drinking Monster Energy Drink in the middle of, it's 112 degrees outside, and it's in a asphalt parking lot in outside of Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah,
like
brutal.
what? But what I found out is they have these things they call tour water, which is just cans of water that look like a Monster Energy drink.
Yeah, I would love a case of that.
Yeah, but it's a trick to make children drink Monster Energy drink.
Yeah, everything's a trick to trick children.
Yeah, of course it is, but I don't like it. I don't like to actively be a part of it. And guess what? All I do is give hundreds of dollars every year to the Monster Energy Drink Corporation.
Yeah.
So, really, it actually changed nothing for me. It didn't make me feel either way about them. They're an energy drink company. I don't think that they are ethical in any way.
No.
They're an energy drink company owned by Coca-Cola?
I would assume so.
One of them is owned by Coca-Cola. I don't care. But Monster Energy Drink feels embarrassing to me, and Red Bull doesn't as much. But also, do you ever do something? I mean, maybe I just have a lot more shame than you. I mean,
yeah,
it's not maybe.
Yeah,
it's definitely.
You definitely, but maybe about this thing.
But I will do something like, no, you definitely don't have this because it has to do with weight. I think if I do something like if I'm drinking a Red Bull or when I was still drinking regular full fat Coca-Cola. If I was doing that on the street and then I saw a hot woman, I'd be like, shit. Fuck, she saw me do a fat guy thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have that.
Yeah, of course you don't. You don't do fat guy things. You do fat guy things, but it doesn't count.
No, yeah.
Because
they're not fat guy things anymore.
It's fat guy behavior, but it's not done by a fat guy.
Yeah.
So it's annoying. Mm-hmm. Like, if you and I got the same meal at a place, which we often do.
A lot of times do.
And someone saw me eat it, they'd be like, this fucking disgusting pig.
Yeah.
And they saw you eat it, and they're like, look at him eating a bunch of food.
Yeah.
This guy can eat a lot of food.
Yeah. That's
what is annoying to me. When you see, like, a thin guy, and you're like, this guy eats a bunch of food. That's crazy how much a person can eat. And then you see a fat guy, you're like, of course he eats that much food. Mm-hmm. But it's the same amount. Because I feel like I don't eat a crazy amount of food.
No. You don't.
So I don't.
But you don't exercise.
Exercise the mind.
They don't.
I was exercising my mind way more than you do.
I didn't say I did.
Oh, I
didn't say that at all.
I exercise my mind so much more than you. I have a journal.
Here's where I think, you're absolutely right. I've never thought that you eat a lot.
Yeah.
I think your thing is that you...
I like bad food.
You like bad food.
I do like bad food.
And you don't exercise consistently.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I know, it's so annoying. Dude.
Not to say that some people are genetically predisposed to be easier to burn energy or be easier to burn calories.
But that is true.
That is true. That is part of it.
I have a dog shit metabolism. Mm-hmm. And I love bad food.
You love bad food.
but I don't eat an exorbitant amount of it.
No, absolutely not. I've never, not once in our friendship, have you ever been at dinner or like eating anything? Have I ever even thought about the amount of your eating?
Yeah.
I've never even thought about it until just now.
I think about it sometimes, but it never in a way where it makes me not eat the amount of food I want to eat.
Yeah. Sometimes
But also, I think you eat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not like a lot, but you eat... Sometimes... So, this is a thing that I think about sometimes. Okay. Maybe last year or something, and a lot is, but last year, you started... 2019, I'll say.
Okay.
Is when you started consciously being like, I want to gain weight.
Yeah.
And then I was like, look at me and Diego eating the same amount of food. And I was like, oh, he's trying to gain weight. Oh, yeah. He's trying to gain weight, and I would like to lose weight.
Yeah.
But he look at him, and then look at me. We're eating the same amount of food.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's not the same for everyone. It's not easy for everyone. I understand that, but that doesn't mean
it is easy for me if I tried. Let that be plain and out there. If I tried,
yeah, it would be easy.
You said it yourself. I would be an unbelievable athlete.
You have great spatial awareness.
Unbelievable spatial awareness.
You have pretty good reflexes.
Yeah, I have way better reflexes than you think I do. Mm-hmm. Because I'm twitchy and I'm nervous.
You don't trust anyone. Who's that?
Yeah. Dude, I really don't. Oh, did I tell you what I ordered? Because I don't trust anyone anymore.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, an expandable baton.
Oh, great. Where'd you get that from?
Wish.com.
Love Wish.
I got myself, if you ask Wish.com or me, it's a emergency window punch for a car.
Yeah. That's a good hack.
It's an emergency window punch for a car. And for me, it's to put in my pocket when I walk around at night because I think everyone's trying to rob me or fight me for some reason. I don't know why. No one's ever tried to rob me or fight me at night.
We have a realistic amount of fear. That's a good amount of fear. Right?
I think I have a more than realistic amount of fear. I think anytime anyone moves a little bit behind me, I want to have a gun.
Yeah. I want to have a sledgehammer that has a bullet attached to the end of it.
I want to have an expandable baton in my pocket.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I want a real switchblade.
Yeah,
like pops out.
Yeah, we watched. Let's get right into the movie pass.
Movie pass corner.
We watched Seven.
Seven.
We watched Seven the other night.
A David Fincher film.
A Fincher joint. Mm-hmm. And Morgan Freeman has a
switchblade.
Yeah,
he pulls it out.
I was making sure it was Morgan Freeman in my head though.
Oh yeah, he has Morgan Freeman. He's fantastic at it.
Yeah, he's great. But he's a real switchblade.
Yeah.
And that shit's nice as hell.
I remember I wish it wasn't this though. So because the switchblade that Morgan Freeman pulls out has, I don't know what it's called, but when you have the handle and the thing on the side here to like stop you from sliding your hand into the blade itself.
Oh yeah.
He's just one of those like silvery ones. I don't like how those blades look aesthetically. In The Dark Knight, one of the knives that gets pulled out of the Joker is like aesthetically like a perfect knife.
It's just straight.
It's just a straight flat handle, and the blade it's like dark gray.
So do you want the one? So there's the
spring loaded.
You want the spring loaded one. You don't want the fold out one.
No, I've had a ton of those.
But you haven't had a.
Oh, I had a spring.
You haven't had the spring operated.
I want the ones that shoot out.
Okay, yeah. Those are different. Those are more tactical.
Those are tactical. I want a tactical.
You like tactical more than I do.
I really like tactical.
You like tactical, and I like kind of classic.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more.
Yeah, I'd admit that.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's what we were.
Well, that's our stamp on Seven.
The knife was cool.
Dude,
Seven fucking rocks.
Seven rocked.
Every time I watch it, I go, "Oh yeah, I love this movie."
Yeah. This is one of the movies where I was like, in my head, I was like, I've seen Seven a bunch of times, and then I'm watching it, I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen Seven, but I know exactly every plot point.
Seven to me.
So I think I watched Seven in high school, and I think I haven't watched Seven since then because in my head I've watched it 2 years ago. I've always watched it a year ago.
Yeah,
but I don't think I've seen it since high school.
Yeah, I think Seven to me is one of the greatest examples of an idea that's fine.
An idea that is
a little lame, if I'm being honest.
A little bit, yeah.
A little lame, but then it's like the pursuit and the capitalization on it and the how it's made is really shines through.
Unfortunately, Kevin Spacey's really good.
He's so good at being a psychopath.
God, he's good at it.
I
don't want him to be. I mean,
I don't want to be. The apartment is sick though. Painting your walls.
Every apartment in Seven that's like this place is a fucking shithole. I'm like. That's nicer than where we live. If they got rid of all the blood,
yeah,
that's nicer than where we live.
And the running
There's
water.
So many rooms.
So many cool rooms.
like nice old wooden floors.
I hate that they don't explain why he has money. They just say he's independently wealthy. I'm like, well, how?
Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, they say he's independently wealthy. I'm like, but
just tell me why. I want to do it.
Is it Bitcoin? Was Kevin Spacey the inventor of Bitcoin?
Dude.
Brad Pitt is really good.
I've been thinking about Bitcoin so much lately.
Dude, you gotta get into it.
I can't now.
No, of course not.
I should have done it fucking 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm. That's true with everything we do.
No. Some stuff I shouldn't have gotten into 8 years ago.
Very good point. So 7 fucking rocks. Watch it. Gwyneth Paltrow's a fucking 10.
Dude, when she opens the door.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
When she opens the door.
No bra.
No bra. God. Dude, I literally went, whoa. And
like a little boy.
And you like looked at me and I was like, I didn't want to say why I'm saying whoa.
It was only on my phone.
I saw a good thing on my phone that is Gwyneth Paltrow's nipples.
Yeah, so 7 fucking rules. Watch 7.
Rocks.
7 fucking rocks.
Brad Pitt looks great.
He looks great. Morgan Freeman is fantastic in it. Arlie Army is an oddly restraint approach.
It's good. It was nice to show that he can
not scream everything.
Yeah, that he can act a little bit.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It was just weird because he's not an actor.
He wasn't. He is once you do it.
Yeah, I guess that's right. He wasn't a classically trained actor.
Exactly. He was a consultant for Full Metal Jacker. Full
Metal Jacker.
Oh, Roy didn't slip there. And they're like, oh, yeah, you should just do it because you know it.
Yeah.
And he fucking knocked out of the park.
Yeah, of course. And he was good in Saving
Silverman. He's fantastic. He's better than that than anything else.
He's really good in Saving Silverman. He's really good in 7.
Steers and queers come from Texas. Which one are you?
You don't look like a cow.
Yeah, anyway, that movie fucking rocks. We also watched Jim Jarmusch film Patterson. Where
Patterson.
I was born. That's where Diego Lopez.
It's where he was born.
Was born in St. Joseph Hospital.
Spoiler alert. Mm-hmm. Where he'll die.
Oh no, Patterson, New Jersey. With Adam. What's his name?
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver.
Patterson.
Driving a bus.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Driver a bus.
Adam Driver a bus.
In Patterson.
And his name Patterson.
In a movie named Patterson, and his name is Patterson. Why are you doing this? I don't have the remote.
It's over there.
I'll do it.
So, Adam Driver plays a guy named Patterson who lives in Patterson, New Jersey, and drives a bus. It's a bit too many of the same words in a sentence.
He's a
poet.
Poet, which we don't know if he's supposed to be good or not.
That's the thing. I think he was supposed to be good.
I think he was supposed to be fine.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't about the quality of the artwork. I think it was about the pursuit of doing it for no real reason. Yeah. It's not his job.
It's not his job.
That's the thing. And this is a conversation I had with a longtime friend, Eric Evac, once when we were walking around in galleries, and he was pointing out art who he...
Okay. While you talk, can I have more of that monster?
Yeah. He was talking about art he disliked, and we're pointing out things about art that he disliked, and why he disliked it, and why he respects certain things. And he said
what art I love? Mm-hmm. South Park.
Yeah, that's a big clip art of cardboard.
Anyway, why he likes some art?
Yeah. I totally forgot for a second.
I got you, bro.
And we went to a room, and this artist had definitely figured out a way of doing something that was very individual. So he just kept doing it. He's like, this is someone found a technique. I don't love this because it doesn't feel like this person needed to get this out of their body.
Okay.
This art didn't keep them up at night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I care about. I like art that haunts a person.
Yeah. And
I like that in Patterson. He wasn't a phenomenal poet. He just wanted to make poetry.
Yeah. He wanted to write them. He didn't care he wasn't trying to
publish it.
To distribute it at all.
He just wanted to do it, and I respect that.
Yeah.
It's a very romantic.
Man, that girlfriend was annoying, though.
The girlfriend was annoying. Stop painting everything in the house.
She was supposed to be,
Yeah.
She was supposed to be, like, the most manic pixie dream girl that's ever existed.
Which Jim Jarmusch in his movies kind of does that a lot. It's a little bit... I swear to you, directors can't see that they're just doing the same thing over and over again, and you're like, I guess you want to do this, but...
Yeah.
Broken Flowers was also a movie where I'm like, you're too much yourself right now. It's just a
you didn't like it?
I didn't love it.
I haven't watched it in a long time. I think I really liked the one character, the neighbor.
The neighbor is fantastic. Jeffrey Wright is a phenomenal actor.
Yeah, I think maybe that's just because it was Jeffrey Wright.
That's what I realized after film. Like, just Jeffrey Wright fucking rules.
Yeah, but I like...
I hated Bill Murray in the movie.
Bill Murphy.
Bill Murphy's.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fine, another fine movie.
Yeah.
But Patterson was romantic and nice.
But I love...
Coffee and Cigarettes?
Mystery Train.
Oh, I gotta rewatch that.
It's on Plex if you want.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. It's really
Let's
great.
stop this. Let's turn this off.
I mean, I watched it recently, so I'm not gonna watch it. But Mystery Train, that's a great.
What do we watch
movie.
Patterson on?
We watched Patterson on the television.
Beautiful. Come over. Watch it on television.
I can't remember. Maybe Amazon or HBO.
Well, there's a movie we need to watch. I'll tell you about it afterwards.
Is there? Yeah. There's a couple that I have in the. I watched Before Sunrise by myself last night.
What's that?
Ethan Hawke and
like
Julie Delpy.
Okay, yeah. I remember. It's a sequel, right?
So it's the first one.
It's the first
one. It's a Linklater movie.
I like Linklater.
Yeah, it's good. You should watch it.
It's Link now, baby.
Yeah, so it's a nice romantic. It's one of those movies that I'm like, this movie is good. I'm sure everyone talks about it. Mm-hmm. It seemed the story seemed a bit sappy to me.
Oh.
And thank you. But then I watched it and I was like, oh, you think it's gonna be disgusting.
Oh, okay.
But it's great.
Have you seen Great Expectations?
The Shakespeare thing?
Not Shakespeare, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. There's like 9 versions of it.
The Ethan Hawke one with Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, I don't. Maybe I think I may have watched that in school.
I don't know what you'd like if you think about it.
I wonder. But so Before Sunrise, Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy are on a train from Budapest. It goes from Budapest to Vienna to Paris. Mm-hmm. Ethan Hawke has to get off in Vienna to catch a flight. And Julie Delpy is French, so she's going on to Paris. So they end up talking to each other on the train, and then they go hang out in like the lounge car and talk. And then Ethan Hawke's basically like, "Hey, listen, I gotta get off in Vienna. My flight's tomorrow morning. I don't have anything to do. I don't have a hotel room. I was just gonna walk around. Come with me." And then she goes with him.
Whoa, that's very romantic.
Yeah, so
I love that.
Yeah, so then you're like, this is gonna be fucking lame, and it's gonna be kind of corny.
Over the top, yeah.
Yeah, but then it's Linklater, so it's like, pretty like
subdued.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's really good. I want to watch the other 2.
What's it called then? Midnight to Paris?
Before Sunrise. There's Before Sunrise.
Okay. And
then Before Sunset is the sequel, and then the third one is Before Midnight, I believe.
Those are all times of the day.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
So Before Sunset is 10 years later.
Sunrise, Sunset, same actors.
Same actors.
That's great.
So yeah, he does that all. He did that with Boyhood, the fucking 12.
Yeah,
how many movies is this guy gonna direct Ethan Hawke in? But I'm an Ethan Hawke head. Yeah. Also, Julie Delpy is so fucking cute in this movie. It's crazy.
Okay.
I love a cute woman. I'm trying to convince Sarah to change her accent.
Oh yeah.
From Australian, bad
off
to French, good.
Yes, muy bueno.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It'd be cool for your girlfriend to care about you enough to change her accent.
I think because I won't change anything for her.
Why should you?
I am actively getting worse at her.
Yeah. To show her that she's wrong for loving
you. Why would you do this to me?
Yeah.
I got some very good news. I'll tell you off the podcast.
Oh, great. Let's.
She broke up with me.
What are we on time? What are we doing?
We are so long.
All right.
No, we're not so long, but we're long. Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
No.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. So, let's rate the movies real quick. 7, 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Patterson, 1 thumb up.
I'll get 1 thumb up.
Yeah. 1 and a quarter. I would say watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
But I would never watch it again.
No, never again.
Never again. But I liked it. I really liked the scene at the end. Mm-hmm. With the Japanese guy.
Yeah, that was really.
I think that made the movie worth it.
Yeah.
Everything else was like fine, and the one guy, I never remember his name. The Indian guy who was on like Outsourced and all those. He plays the guy at the bus depot.
Oh, he was funny.
I thought he was funny. Yeah, I thought he was good. And
yeah, watch it if you have
watch it. It's short. It's like an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes.
Yeah,
I think that so is Before Sunrise, an hour 40 minutes.
Beautiful.
It's great, but because all those are leaving HBO Max at the end of January, so I'm like, I gotta watch those.
You gotta catch up.
Yeah, cool.
We love you. Follow A Little Time Podcast on both Instagram and Twitter at A Little Time Pod.
A Little Time Pod at gmail.com if you want to email us some questions. We had listener questions.
Let's do
them. Okay, you had some in your head.
Yeah. So 3 will send me messages. 1, kettlebell exercises for grappling.
Okay.
Literally.
I'll take this. No, I don't know. Go.
Literally, one of my favorite things about kettlebells is that it automatically is like it is Kettlebells is the jiu-jitsu of exercise because it's so technical and it's about efficiency, especially if you do soft style or competition style.
Yeah.
It is inherently going to help your jiu-jitsu because it is full body exercise. Now, if I had to pick one exercise specifically to help my grappling, it would be Turkish get-ups.
Okay.
So do Turkish get-ups a lot. Snatches help with explosiveness, but Turkish get-ups will really be your moneymaker there.
Perfect.
Other question my brother asked if I still draw comics. No, I used to. I went through like a little drawing phase a lot of my life. The only comic thing I ever liked now in retrospect, I only did 2 of them. I did a series of the Pope. Remember the Pope who retired?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Retired Pope.
Nazi Pope.
Yeah, it's the Pope, but God won't stop talking to him.
That's funny.
And it's him like trying to live a normal life, and God just like, I don't know this new guy.
Yeah,
I picked you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And God's being rude to the Pope who's trying to do like
funny.
retired things.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I like that.
And the last question was asked, do I think penis size matters? No, because I don't have sex with men.
Yeah. I mean...
Or people with penises.
Here's my stance. I hope not. I sure hope not. Okay.
Not to me. I'll be your friend no matter how big your penis or small is.
Yeah. If your penis is too big, I will not be your friend. There is a size limit.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it when I taste it. I'm not going to answer this question, but would you rather fight 1 horse-sized duck or 50 duck-sized horses?
I'd rather fight whoever wrote that question.
Yeah. I'd fight 1 horse-sized duck. Their legs are still very thin. You take it out with a baseball bat. What are your goals for this year?
I want to get kettlebell certified.
You want to get kettlebell certified? I want to get...
That's it. That's all I want.
I mean, I don't know. Because I don't do like New Year's resolutions.
No.
But my goal is to just get something I wrote published.
There you go. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Simple goals.
They're
hard to make goals when you don't know if you're gonna, what the world is gonna be like.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the vaccine is my goal.
Yeah. I guess. And I said I wanted to. I don't have. I guess it's for this year, but I want to get a big tattoo on my stomach. But I want to lose weight before I do that.
Okay, so we gotta lose weight.
It's to lose enough weight.
What? Do you have a number?
Yeah, I think I told you what the weight I want to weigh is. I want to get down to 210.
Yeah.
If I get down to 210,
manageable, very manageable.
Very manageable, and even 200 would be better. But I'm gonna say 210. I'm gonna get a fucking
picture me
big tattoo on my stomach. So that'll be cool. And 1 second, I want to switch to this one because what wild shit do you think Trump will do before he's booted? I don't know. I think he's trying to steal the election right now.
I think he's
he's
doing wild shit the whole time.
Yeah, so I think they're asking if there's anything crazy he'll do, but it's like 2 weeks. Like, there's nothing he can really do that's huge in 2 weeks, I don't think, other than trying to get the election overturned, which it hasn't been, and he lost.
Yeah,
so I think he's done. I think he's kind of sad and done. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think anything. I don't really pay attention. I don't think about him. I do not think about him. I haven't for years.
I want him to die.
I do not care. But maybe he'll do something wild. Maybe he'll bring a gun to the inauguration. Do you think he won't go to the inauguration?
Ooh, that would be kind of fucking crazy.
I think he
in terms of like.
I think he's like setting a
precedent.
That's never happened. No matter the tension. Like Obama went to his.
Yeah.
Obama's also like
a politician.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
That's the thing. It's that he has no reverence for the office he's in.
Exactly.
So he doesn't care.
Why the fuck do I care?
Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of.
It's like, remember that baseball?
Honestly, it's kind of cool.
Remember that thing where that kid people got mad at that guy for hitting like a grand slam when the game was already up?
Fernando Tatis.
Yeah, he's like, that's like, you shouldn't do that. And like, to me, I'm like, who gives a shit?
He like apologized for it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, to me, a person who doesn't like baseball actively kind of dislikes baseball. I'm like, score the fucking points, fuck them.
Yeah, who cares?
But I don't respect baseball.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's some fucking weird old-timey bullshit. Who cares?
Oh, they scored points against us that
dude,
make
yeah,
money.
Of course, they lost.
Fucking
it's not like hockey,
nope,
where baseball has to do with a point system.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If you lose by 200 or you lose by 1 point, you lose.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Good day.
Yeah. Okay, it's the last question. What can I do to stay productive / not a lazy TV bum in my post-surgery time? First of all, a quick and speedy recovery.
Yeah.
On your surgery, whatever it was.
Whatever it was. Hope you got more feet.
I hope you got another foot. I hope you got that crazy shin surgery.
Ooh,
where
yeah.
they break your shin and give you stilts for legs.
That's fun.
What
could you do?
What can you do?
Learn a language?
You could learn a language. You could learn
to edit?
You could learn to edit or use some kind of Adobe program.
Mm-hmm.
You can bone up on classic literature.
Mm-hmm.
You can
bone up on yourself.
Bone up on yourself. You can learn more about classic and modern interior design.
Yeah.
You can take you can take a master class.
Take master classes.
You can watch a master class.
Yeah.
I did that. It was fine.
You could.
There's more I want to watch, but they're kind of long. They're fucking long, so I hope you have time.
It seems like they do.
Yeah, I guess you do. You're in surgery.
Work on your grip strength?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you can work on your grip strength. You can
learn Morse code.
You can learn Esperanto.
What's that?
It's a Native American language.
Oh, that's cool. You could like write to people in like prisons because they always need people someone to write to.
You can write to people in prison.
Write letters to people in prison.
You can learn how to tie knots.
Learn to tie knots.
You can learn how to do latch hooking.
Mm-hmm.
You can make me a rug.